Hi everyone, welcome back to Pikmin 2 Challenge Mode, Challenge Arenas. I'm on the last row of challenges and I'm on the breeding ground and I'm hopefully going to be finishing this relatively quickly, at least compared to the previous set of challenges I had to do in the last video. It went pretty terribly, in case some of you haven't seen it. Anyway, breeding ground, I need more Pikmin obviously, so I'm going to make myself some more Pikmin. Don't know which color I should absolutely have, but not with me right now. Anyway, that monster is silly. I can ignore it safely right now. It won't touch any of my Pikmin that are under the ground right now, thankfully. And thanks to the fact that it's so silly, it's not going to catch a single one. Come on, what are you going to do? It's not going to do anything. And it's going to actually miss one of my Pikmin that I was trying to catch. Again! It's quite silly. Very silly. I actually want some red Pikmin with me right now. They deal a lot more damage. Please stay with me. Okay, so I managed to catch one Pikmin right there. And because of that, I had to waste one of my Ultra Bitter sprays. But you know, I get some nectar out of it. Now, which color I should be getting? I'm guessing I'm going to need lots of blues, so I should probably make a lot more. Right now, I have plenty of reds. And, well, yeah, actually, I should make some blues. Yellows are kind of inconsequential in the grand scheme of things. At least when it comes to their numbers. You only need one or two to take care of some electric traps, and that'll be it. Now it appears there's a treasure that I have not gotten yet somewhere around here. I should probably try to find it rather quickly because I'm running out of time here. Ah, it's because of one of these other creatures. I see you, buddy. Get out of there, please. And of course he's too silly to actually catch one of my Pikmin, so because of that he's gonna be dealt quite a bit of damage. Oh, come on. Much too silly. Alright, hurry up and bring that treasure back, and maybe its corpse back too, and then we're going through the next level, my Pikmin. Gonna be making some more Pikmin here? Of course. But let's actually get the key right out of this gate first. And actually we're going to make some more Pikmin through using that Royal Cantipop Bud. Fortunately, I don't believe I'll be waking up that red Bulborb right away. That gate actually took a surprising amount of time to open. Okay, how many Bulborbs do I have to deal with here? 2? That's it? In fact, it's probably best that I don't deal with the Bulborb at all and just make myself a bunch of reds. But should I really make myself a bunch of reds? Yeah, level exit is right there too. Probably not a bad thing at all, actually. It means if I really want to, I could ignore all the creatures and whatnot and just safely go to the next level, and I can still get it perfect. But I'm probably going to need a lot more Pikmin to get that perfect. Yeah, I'm going to make myself a few more blues, and then I'm going to focus on reds. Well, maybe a few more blues after would still be good. I don't know. I'm not sure what to expect for the next level. Alright, managed to avoid waking that red Bulborb up. There's another Royal Cantipop Bud right over there. And I'm going to try to make myself some more reds once this gate goes down. This would have been a lot easier if those red Bulborbs weren't back there blocking my way, but they are. Because it would have meant I wouldn't have to be so careful trying to get around that one that was right at the front of that gate. I'm not gonna have that much time to defeat them, by the way. Alright, a bunch of more reds. Just as planned. Now with this many reds, I should be able to just easily swarm these red Bulborbs and defeat them real quick, with little risk involved. And that's basically what I'm gonna do too. 92 Pikmin, with most of them red. That should be more than enough to take care of these red Bulborbs, especially when they're powered up like this. Let's safely take care of this first. That could have gone a bit better, but it went pretty well. And yeah, okay, good, good. That's exactly how I want this to happen. You take care of this. Some of you take care of this. Now, for even more red Pikmin. I probably needed lots of blues, didn't I? I bet I did. Yep, that was the last treasure. And now, what awaits us for the final level? Hopefully nothing too dangerous. Alright, it's a combination. Final floor is going to require all types of Pikmin to be used. Not really. But, you know, those electric traps, they are best handled with your yellow Pikmin. It's a good thing I'd made quite a few blues, though. Because thanks to this... Well, actually, no, it's actually connected anyway. Alright, fair enough, but still. Quite dangerous. You. Die quickly so I may take your stuff. Oh, it's the key. Really? Okay, fair enough. Gonna take care of the electric traps first. Wow, the level exit is right next to where I am, no less. Kind of crazy. Anyway, I want those electric traps to go down first. Above all else. They are the most dangerous things. Yeah, but I figured I better be careful and keep watch on these yellow Pikmin, because then they would go for these fire springs right after too. Alright. Electric fences are down. Good. There's still a few left in the level, but as long as those that are right nearby are done with, is all I care for. Dang it. Get it down. Get this one down too. Actually, I should probably... Yeah, should use this. Because there's clearly no bosses around here. So I just better make my Pikmin fast and have them break down these gates real quick. So I can take the treasures behind them. Well, let's take care of this thing first. Make sure it's... Well, I guess I'll take care of the traps first. I don't like it when it's near that electric fence. And I don't like it when they're near this electric fence either. What about you? You're dead. Another electric fence right over there. This one's done with. Okay, I think that's all the enemies, in fact. Just have to take care of a few traps and that should be the end of it. And make sure the Pikmin don't get near that electric fence. It's the electric fences that are the most dangerous things. Always. This one's destroyed. And this one's destroyed. Okay, perfect. Make all the Pikmin go like this. Hopefully none of them are dumb and are going to go through the water. Carry all the chains back. And that should be it. For this place, anyway. Let me guess, a treasure on this thing? Yes, of course. That's why you want some blues. For certain. In fact, technically speaking, all you really need are blues. Just because of that one treasure that might be in the water. But yellows and reds, those are optional. I would recommend at least a few yellows, though, to take care of those electric fences safely. Alright. That should be it. Well, there's a gate right there, but nothing inside. Yeah, it's just a useless gate. Randomly generate levels, guys. Yep, that was the last of the treasures. Okay. For the last level, it's not nearly as dangerous as I may have expected, but you do need, preferably, to have at least one of each color. Yellows for electric fences, blues, at least 10 blues for treasures that might be in the water, and reds to take care of the enemies quickly. Yep. Time for the Cave of Pain. It's one floor, 50 reds, probably lots of enemies too. Doesn't seem to be lots of enemies. Well, there's volatile dweevils. Is it just bombs and boulders falling from the sky? Is that really all this is? Well, I guess, oh goodness gracious, there's also this, but the bullborbs are also vulnerable to the stuff falling from the sky too. Fortunately, I'm gonna have to defeat it, but that's how life is, buddy. I did miss out on the corpse bonus by petrifying him, though. It's too bad he didn't get hit by any of the bombs. That would have been... well, I wouldn't have been responsible for his death. Or its death. It could be a female. Oh, and there's also this thing. Well, a bunch of bombs fell all the way over there, so that's part of my motto about how you should always be careful about when your Pikmin are bringing stuff back, because sometimes bombs only fall when your Pikmin are carrying stuff. Guess I'll start with these. Yeah, see? A volatile dweevil only fell after I picked something up. Better keep an eye on these Pikmin while they're carrying this stuff back. Yeah, see? Well, actually, that's an electric dweevil, but it's not quite as dangerous. Still the most dangerous of all the dweevils, though. Definitely, even compared to the Titan dweevil. In fact, you know what? Aw, dang it. Come on. Been so much easier. Ah, I thought I called them all back. Dang it. Well, I could still take care of this hairy bullborb by using a cheap trick. Yep, very cheap trick. Now there's gonna be some... Really? Just gonna fall from the sky out of nowhere. Okay. The Nodi Dweevil or Electric Dweevil, you can actually damage it yourself, which is actually probably a lot safer than using your Pikmin. But you still want to be careful when it'll unleash its attack. Like right here. Does damage your own captains. It's almost dead. There we go. Okay, that's the Nodi Dweevil done with. Now I just have to be careful about where my Pikmin are going coming back. Okay, good. I think that's the only volatile dweevil that falls from the ceiling after your Pikmin. Really? There's another one? Those are so dangerous. Ah! Get away from there, my Pikmin. But it might kill the thing instantly? No, it didn't. It just damages it. It would have killed it instantly, though. Dang it. Well, I dealt some damage against it. Call the Pikmin back. Still didn't do its attack? Come on. Really? The hell? It was stuck in the sky for a moment. Can you get hit by the bomb a bit, please? Thank you. Try to bite me. Ah, it's too far. But it's basically dead now, so unfortunately. Yep. Watch the electric dweevil drop from the sky right here. No? Not all? Well, fine by me. Really? I didn't know that thing was in here. Okay, this level? Forget what I said. This level is not simple at all. And you have to save the Ultra Bitter Spray for this thing, for sure. Well, not for sure, but it helps a lot. And of course there's another bomb, one that falls from... Ah! Come back. Stay away from that thing, my Pikmin. Guess I'll use this since I had it. Hopefully the Pikmin will be fast enough. They probably won't be. I'm keeping an eye on them. Okay, they weren't fast enough to outrun this thing, but that's not surprising at all. You know what? I'm gonna leave the Dweevil alone for the time being. Can't leave that one alone though, unfortunately. Okay, there's still also a Bulborb somewhere. Just a simple Bulborb. Where is it? Right here? Yes, it is. What?! Where did that bomb come from? Ah! Just take this thing one area at a time. Start from the beginning, finish with the end. It's these volatile Dweevils that ruin everything. Because they only appear when your Pikmin are bringing stuff back. And just when you think you've made them all appear, one appears out of nowhere. The hell? What happened with that bomb? It like got launched for some reason? Well, fine by me. Anyway, we're gonna start with something easy. That key up there. At least that's what I wanted to start with, but I guess the game had other thoughts. At least I got the key down. That's what's important. Now, electric Dweevils. Any of them? I guess they're all at the end this time. Guess I'll open this up. And both the Dweevils are just appear here? Seriously? They're probably only gonna appear after I pick that thing up, no less. That's a bomb. I don't have to deal with that because it's not moving. And there's one of the Dweevils. Gonna leave it alone. That's it? That's the only Dweevil that's gonna appear? There's another one. And I have to beat the other one if I want to get all the treasures. Oh, there's a volatile Dweevil that never appeared before but suddenly decided to for some reason. See how tricky it is? Alright. Carry this stuff back. I'm just gonna bring a few red Pikmin to take care of that Dweevil all the way over there. Okay, managed to defeat it relatively quickly, but there's another one. And it's probably gonna appear as I bring this corpse back. Maybe? You know what? If the other Dweevil doesn't appear, it's fine by me. I'm not gonna be getting all the treasures, but I'm still gonna be getting it perfect. See? The other Dweevil never appeared. And the only way I can make it appear, I believe, is by having my Pikmin bring back a treasure and, like, triggering it. But clearly this is beyond my control here because it never appeared. So you know what? Fine by me. I beat this level fair and square. I know where the last treasure is, but this time the game was just decided to be a dick against me. It never made it appear. Still perfect. Didn't get close to being my previous record, but still a perfect. Bully Den. This is... I'm sure many of you were waiting for me to go to the Bully Den. It's probably one of the more famous types of challenge arenas the game throws at you. Probably because it throws at you multiples of one of the more infamous enemies of the game. Probably not a bad idea to destroy this. And actually, I probably should destroy all of them. Actually, I could stay huddled up right here if I really want to, but I'm not going to. I should get out of here. See, this area seems relatively empty, and currently it is. But in a few seconds, let's say around 15 Pikmin 2 seconds, it's going to be throwing a pair of super powerful bosses at me. Well, actually, the bosses aren't super powerful, but there's something else. Oh, also, Voltile Weevils. You probably should get them to explode before doing anything. Like so. I guess I'll break this gate down. And... oh, right here? Okay, fair enough. Say hello to the water rate, and there's another one somewhere that I have not seen yet. Anyway, this is not going to be difficult at all because, well, I have mostly purple Pikmin with me. But do be careful for the water rate, because even though you can deal lots of damage against him... probably could have finished it right there, but I didn't. Even though you have only purple Pikmin, they can still screw you up. Anyway, yes, you are done. You cannot stun these water rates, but you can... well, you can sort of kind of stun them, but it's only for like a fraction of a second. Alright. That's one water rate down. And a creepy treasure that it gives us. There's another water rate somewhere, though. I think you want to be careful for your Pikmin for when they're carrying treasures back too, by the way. Maybe. Potentially. Anyway, where's the other water rate? Stuck on my home base. Fair enough. Well, I guess I'll leave this treasure right here, but the other one I'll keep making it come back. Anyway, Mr. Water Rate, please do not loiter around my base. Please kill yourself. Except you can't really do that now, can you? Oh, also there's some beetles around for some reason. Yeah, those exist. Anyway, yeah, see, I managed to actually completely subdue the water rate on my first attempt. I'm getting rid of these naughty beetles first because they're quite dangerous. More so than the water rate, who can't do anything right now. Alright. That's it for this water rate. And now, here comes the tricky part about this level. What's wrong with these Pikmin? Ah, dang it. One of these things again? Well, I have purple Pikmin with me now. It's all easier to deal with. Not to mention the frog. So yeah, throwing your purple Pikmin around in this level, when they do a ground stomp, it actually alerts enemies on the ceiling, which drops them from it. That's the other gimmick of this level. Which means it's not, those things weren't the bullies of this level. It is you who must be the bully. By bullying creatures out of their resting places. Of course, sometimes it's just yellow nectar that's in the ceiling, which isn't much. And I have plenty of time to spare right now, and I'm going to use it quite obtusely. Make sure to ground stomp all over the place, by the way, because it's easy to miss some creatures. There's a frog. And there it's dead. Ah, geez, really? Another one of these things? Okay. It's a lot easier to deal with them with the purple Pikmin, that's for sure. Alright, I think I found everything, maybe? Guess not. There's another beetle right there. It's stuck up there. I'm gonna leave it there for the time being. Right now, I'm just gonna focus on getting some treasures back. Alright, let's check out around here. Just to make sure. Because the enemies can be everywhere, I guarantee you guys. Oh, and, well, actually I should probably use one of those. Probably should have used them for sure. This is how you check around for anything that may be in the ceiling. It could be also inside these pipes, by the way. You might actually have to throw your Pikmin specifically inside there. Doesn't appear to be the case. I think this beetle is actually the last thing I have to deal with. Alright, that was the last treasure. Good. It's actually kind of tricky to get everything this level because you're not aware of the gimmick initially. But once you do, well, it's still kind of tricky because you have to check everywhere, and sometimes it's a spot that you haven't checked yet. Now we got the sniper room. I wonder what kind of enemy I'll have to deal with in here. Probably very annoying enemies. Also, nighttime in this layout. Really nifty. Anyway, yeah, Gatling Groinks and a bunch of Bulborbs. But you got purples with you, so it's a lot easier to deal with. You only need your purples to deal with the Gatling Groinks. Actually, no, wait, that's a... dang it, it's one of those Gatling Groinks that is stuck up on a thing, isn't it? Which means my purples can't actually... well, maybe it can sort of kind of deal with it, but it's not going to be very effective. Yeah. It is possible, though. Dang it! Okay. Different random layout here. Orange Bulborb is not a threat when you have purples at disposal. Especially when you stun it. I was getting kind of concerned there. But yeah, once you stun the orange Bulborb, it is no more threat to you. Oh, this thing? I guess I'll deal with it right now. Alright, that's done with. And, well... that's not what I wanted to happen. I guess, Louis, you're gonna be the distraction this time. You're gonna do it from over here. Aw, dang it. Is that what I think it is? Well, whatever. He's still the distraction. Just gonna get rid of a few things here and there. Specifically this thing. I have to make sure Louis doesn't go down, though. That's for sure. Alright. After that little detour. Ah, jeez. Yeah, it's kind of difficult to attack this one. Because what it's on is kind of inconvenient, even to throw your Pikmin up there. You did a poor job at distracting, Louis. Let me be honest. I'll just petrify it. Except I missed! Whoa, what a poor day it is for me. Come back. Let's regroup for a bit here. Olimar, you be the distraction. You're better at it anyway. Can I climb up this thing, actually? I can, okay. That means I can use my purples. It's still kind of difficult, but I can use my purples. Okay, so you can use your purples against this thing. It's just a bit inconvenient to do so. Jeez. Well, yep. Olimar is always the better distraction against these things. That's for sure. And yes, when you have a captain with you, that captain will actually punch in tandem with you, assuming the enemy is nearby. I think it's an automatic thing, in fact. Well, it seems that Gatling Groink that's in the epicenter of this stage is actually by far the most dangerous thing that you'll have to deal with in this level. At least that's what it seems like so far. Oh, so there's another thing right here. That you cannot stun for some reason. Oh, but I managed to defeat it anyway. Okay, there's also this thing and the decorated cannon beetle, I suppose, that you have to watch out for. Those are the reason why this place is called the sniper room. Well, it seems I was a bit too slow in this stage. Also, I'm not sure where the geyser is. I guess it's back on my ship pod. Didn't notice it. Anyway, this treasure is never going to make it back in time, no matter how many Pikmin I throw at it, unfortunately. And there's also a few that are near my base that are still not going to make it in time. So you have to be quite quick and manage your purple Pikmin very well when handing them some treasures to bring back. Because otherwise they'll be too slow, like these three. And with that yellow marble, I finally managed to perfect this level. Jeez, it might depend also a bit on how well everything randomizes. Because sometimes it's not, like, it's not for you. Like, sometimes it didn't spawn properly or optimally for you. That's the issue. I guess it's an issue with all the levels that are random. Didn't quite beat my old record, because I had to petrify the orange Bulborb. But that was the penultimate arena. Now it's time for the Emperor's Realm, which is 5 levels, and, well, if you guys read that carefully, it's quite clear what I'm going to be facing in this level. I'm going to be facing Bulborbs! Tons of Bulborbs. That includes Bull Bears. So you want to be careful about how you're going to use your sprays right here, by the way. And you also want to hope for the best when you throw your purple Pikmin at these Bulborbs too. And we're going to start carrying this stuff back. Please break this fire spring. Already got the level exit open. And yeah, you don't have much time to spare in the Emperor's Realm. If you want to get all the treasures, you're going to have to be fairly quick. Much like these last few arenas have been for me. I have to be fairly quick. I first had to deal with the 2 easiest Bulborbs to deal with. Next level is probably going to be the orange Bulborb and the fiery Bulbax, I bet. Maybe even the Bull Bear already. Alright, that's done with. The Emperor's Realm is a really cool arena to play, actually, because it's mostly action. And yes, this is where the orange Bulborb and Bull Bear spawn. I guess the game considers the fiery Bulbax a tougher opponent than the Bull Bear. Anyway, this is kind of a no-brainer. You really want to use one of your Ultra Bitter Sprays against this thing. Almost didn't manage to defeat it in time, but actually I get its corpse now, fortunately. I was trying to defeat the young real quick, but they're actually crafty and hard to hit their heads. Yes, managed to stun him. Good. That means it's going to be fairly easy to deal with. This is otherwise a very short level. Yep. Next up is the fiery Bulbax though, and it's probably not a bad idea to use the Ultra Bitter Spray on the fiery Bulbax too, actually, but if the area is big enough, you probably want to use the cheap way to deal with the fiery Bulbax. Yep, that's it for this place. Let's go to the next level. Oh, I can make some more Pikmin here? Terrific. But yeah, the fire bullback is right there. And he's in the water too. I guess you really want to use the actual spray. I'm gonna use this view because it's a lot better to use. Now, what type of Pikmin should I make more of? Red, of course. Alright. Got my whole bunch of reds ready, and you know what? I want to try to beat this thing with the cheap way, so let's just separate all my Pikmin right now. All the reds join me. Stay right over here. And punch this thing once. Attract it to go all the way over here. And then it goes like this. Too far. I don't know why I tried to bite there. Anyway, yeah, that's the cheap way against this thing. I accidentally decided to use one of my ultra spicy sprays, but it's not a bad idea to use it against this thing. Anyway, where's the exit? Oh, it's all the way over there? Huh, okay. Alright, before we meet the Emperor, we have to meet the Empress, of course. And also, of course, is that she's... Well, actually, she's not... You know... Get rid of this first, and then start attacking her right away. Yeah, and then do this view, and make sure to watch out for boulders falling from the sky. No boulders? I guess not. But yeah, you just want to start attacking real quick when you face against the Empress right here. And you want to make sure that none of your Pikmin get stuck down there. Because, geez. And then when it starts rolling, barrel rolling. Ah, that's strange. I was sure there was going to be boulders falling, but I guess it's only for the other fight? Okay, fair enough. Also... Damn it! Well, as some of you saw right there, these things always manage to eat one of your Pikmin if they catch one. Annoying. I was actually trying to just punch it, but I guess it tried to bite me and it caught one of my Pikmin that was still following me when I was when it was doing its attack animation. Yeah, that must be it. Anyway, I have to start over now. Most of you will probably realize that the Emperor is not quite up to the challenge of being the final boss of challenge mode. So the game designers decided to throw 3 of them at us. There's one right there, and another one right over there. Most of them are near the water, but you know what? I'm just going to use all my red Pikmin no matter what. Maybe a few purples. But yeah, even though it's probably better to play it safe and have blue Pikmin at the ready, using red Pikmin to quickly defeat these Emperor Bullbaxes is probably the best idea. Make sure that they swallow a bomb before you start attacking them, of course. Like right here. I'm not sure if it's a good idea to start throwing Pikmin at them while they still have the bomb in their face. Also, be mindful of Pikmin you accidentally throw into the water, by the way. That is very dangerous. Might be better to use this view. Anyway, that was not the boss that we had to defeat. Because one of them has the key, of course. Alright, I guess I'm gonna get these rocks out of the water so that I can use them against that bullbax right over there. It'll help a lot for sure. I have time to spare, fortunately. Oh, okay, I think that's enough. Get all these red Pikmin with me. Well, most of them anyway. Put them right here. Wake up, buddy. Start swallowing those rocks. You only got one? That's kind of surprising. Well, I'm gonna start attacking him now. Be careful if you do decide to use purples. After all, purples will make the bombs explode instantly. Anyway, that one's done with. He decided to swallow that bomb. And he's the one who had the key. Alright, fair enough. Gonna bring back his corpse as well. Not sure if I should care about those fire springs. I don't personally care that much for them, actually. Okay, I'll start work on the geyser. Leave these reds all alone. Bring the blues, please. Oh, actually, only the blues, please. 18 is enough. No, there's treasure right over there. That's why you want to have some... Dang, those stupid reds. They almost killed themselves. Only blues. Yes, I am being racist right now. Anyway, you need the blues to take care of this treasure right over there. So make sure you don't lose too many of them. Fortunately, the blues are fairly smart. They will go and use a detour. No. Okay, I guess I'll be taking care of this bullbox using the blues. Hi, buddy. Come over here, buddy. Please swallow this. Gracious gift of me. Fine. It's right there, buddy. There. See, it wasn't that difficult. Stay petrified. And... well, I'm gonna be dealing lots of damage, but not completely destroying it. It's still stunned, though. But not quite enough. Jeez, blue Pikmin really don't deal much damage. Fortunately, there's a ton of other bombs right over there. That's it. All I need to do right now is use the blues to carry everything back. Do I even have 20 blues? Okay, I only have 17 blues, so I guess that Emperor Bullback's corpse is staying in the water. I guess I shouldn't have made so many reds. Well, even so, the corpse of that Emperor Bullback is not that worth it. It's only worth, what, 25 Pokos at most? It's still quite a few points, but it's not necessary to get a perfect. The only thing necessary to get it perfect is to beat the level with no Pikmin losses. Alright, quite a bit below my previous high score. But even so, still a perfect. And that was the last of the challenge arenas. It only took me an hour and a half for this last row right here. Kind of crazy how long the last few arenas can take you to get perfects on. Anyway, with this, I've pretty much beaten nearly everything that Pikmin 2 has to offer. There's the two-player battles that I'm not going to be able to cover, unfortunately. I don't have anyone to play it with, and I don't have a second nunchuck. I could take my GameCube version, but unfortunately, well, as I said, I don't have another person to play with right now. Anyway, going into the bonuses right now, because I want to show what your reward for getting perfect on all the challenge arenas is. It's the basically unlocks this cinema right here, Louis' Dark Secret. All these cinemas, we've already seen them while playing story mode, but Louis' Dark Secret, you only get to see this if you beat all the challenge arenas with a perfect. The president entrusted Louis with the golden Pikmin carrots. But Louis couldn't suppress his powerful hunger. And he ate every last one. Then, he falsified his report to the president, which led to Hawkdate freight, however it's said, accruing an insurmountable debt, which means Louis is perfectly, or personally rather, responsible for Pikmin 2. Yep, the entirety of this game was because of Louis. Well, I'm sure some people will thank him for it because apparently a lot of people think this is their favorite Pikmin game. And, well, I can see that. But as for me, I think it's just another great game in a great series. Yep, I'm not sure how I would tire up the 3 Pikmin games, to be honest. I guess I'll keep that for the extra video. The extra video will cover the Piccolopedia, the Treasury, and that extra monster I want to show that only appears in day 30. Yep, and maybe 1 or 2 more things. Anyway, for those of you wondering when I'm going to be starting my next LP, it's going to be Sonic's Lost World. It's been preset for being that for quite a long time. And it's going to happen a few weeks, probably. I want to catch up on a few videos I've been meaning to finish. Until then, though, I hope you all enjoyed this video, and I hope you all have a very nice day. Bye-bye.